Y'all saw what I did on the Flex show, helping the people get out of debt, bro. Rashad gave me a call and told me to flex mo, teach them how to work for themselves to get dough. I said, Joe, you think they ready for that? He said, Mick, give yourself more credit than that. Just tell them the facts. That's when I start remembering back. Working at a law firm, sorting mail in the back, going to work very poor. I'm making 20K at 24. And I can't take it anymore. So I made it my business to make my own business, create my own lane that the game hasn't witnessed. Before I start, there's a good and a bad side, but I'ma give you both, be the good and the bad guy. Let's start with the good, cause you gotta find a niche. Example, consider when Mars acquired Twix. There was other chocolate bars right in the mix. True. But the company made 2 of them and got rich. They saw it was a need for something, so they created a product to appease the public. So you gotta do the same, invent something in your own lane. Create the value for the customer you can gain. You could put a barber shop next to a lounge, or start a laundromat in the college town. Gotta know what you getting into, it's imperative. Research, don't go in blind due to your arrogance. A doctor can't start a business without knowing his medicine. An author can't start a series without knowing the narrative. Facts. Experiment with the benefits of your market. Know your demographic, who you trying to start with. What is your business plan? Here's how you started. What is your company about? What do you call it? Lay out the services, tell us about the product. Flesh out the numbers, what's your revenue target? That's what you make, kid. Now subtract what you spent just to make it. That's your profits and losses, yo. Troy, hold up, I might be speeding. The cop might give me a ticket from all the speaking. I might get banned from TV with this preaching. But Nori gonna have to re-release it as a remix. In 06, guys that mixed tapes with DJs, wore baggy clothes and posed with a mean face. I had glasses, skinny jeans, gold supers. Cat saw that and said he had no future. But they were wrong, cause people were connected. They bought into the brand and it was respected. But check it, I don't wanna deviate from the message. Let's get back to this entrepreneur lesson. Sometimes people do it to get out of stressing. Working for the man to them becomes oppressive, so they start a business for an income play. But they ain't worried about growth, so their income stays. The problem is, if they ever see an income raise, the IRS on their back. Now income's raised, you gotta have a good accountant. What to deduct? Pay yourself your own salary. What is enough? Don't get too passive with the money you clutch, or you gonna be a mechanic thrown under the bus. Now let's talk about the bad and what people don't tell you. 97% of businesses end in failure. Facts. Not cause what they did wrong, other reasons. Let me break it down, peep it. You go to a neighborhood restaurant every other weekend. Been going since a kid cause the owner was the beacon. But he wants to sell it so the food isn't seasoned. Other customers see that and start leaving. Now they gotta shut the business down where you eating because the founder ain't wanna keep it. Another example to believe in is how valuable is the product to those who need it. Is it like breathing? Is it worth pulling my wallet out with the visas? Or should I pass cause I ain't got financial freedom? These are things you gotta take into account. A real entrepreneur is never waiting it out. They start one company, let it make an amount, and then sell it before it gets placed in the drought. They start another company every couple years after, and then repeat those steps kinda like Stairmasters. This is not actually taught. These are gems that I'm dropping, hope they actually get caught. Please. Another thing, stop trying to ask for support. If your product is good, then it's practically bought. So if your man thinks something and you feel that it's basic and you don't support it, reinforce it with a statement. Invest in their dreams and say this: the best way to predict the future is for you to create it. And this is for the worker bees. Don't get cocky. You get paid for your work. Don't be snobby. Don't ask to be the boss, your whole shit's sloppy. Cause a brand new fighter just won't hit Rocky. Ownership's not a reward for work, that's a paycheck. Ownership's a reward for risk, that's the apex. Instead of double tapping asses and muscles, Google and research the path to the hustle. Get you a mentor and ask about the struggle. Learn from mistakes, don't brag, keep it subtle. The last freestyle had the last nigga puzzled. I ain't rap about a ring and how it flash on my knuckle. A couple people said they was trapped in the bubble till they heard my freestyle and they assets are doubles. Some education to get you a portion, but self-education to get you a fortune. Wanna get rich, it's a passion, trust me. And some people so poor, all they really have is money. This verse ain't facetious. Take that lyric down and break the words in pieces.